Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 47th episode of the Adam Lou Show, a non-polarizing show. They said I'd struggle to get guests, but I'm not actually, so thank you. I'm here with Miles Karter. Introduce yourself.
What's going on, Miles? But it's, this is as much about me as it is about Adam tonight, But yeah, I make music and stuff, consulting, all sorts of things.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were just on that last album by Picasso, right?
Yeah, Picasso. Yeah. It's just called Picasso. One of the hottest albums out.
Yeah.
Even though, Charlie Machine, you gave it a 3.5. You gave my boy 3.5 cups, man. Should have given them 3 cups to me, man. I've been trolling you about them 3 cups, man. You didn't have to do them like that, dog. You fine.
I do my research, folks, I don't clown every guest, whatever. But anyways, so you, and we always appreciate Miles for this, we'll always appreciate Miles for this. You defended me when the barbarians were at the gates. The barbarians were at the gates. They were knocking on Rome's door, all in the comment section, 18 likes on the comments. Who's counting though? I mean, I didn't keep track of who liked the comments. Wait, I did actually. I want to know, what's your thoughts overall on Bars Over Bars?
I think Bars Over Bars' cause is noble. I think they have a noble cause, but I think sometimes it's like a kind of conflict of interest when you're a rapper and you're putting shows together and he values technical lyricism. You feel me? And I feel as though sometimes he feels as though that can come with a kind of purist sentiment. And I also feel like he just don't really be trying to Hero. I feel like people when they're building their brand, they're very hyper aware of people trying to sabotage their brand or trying to take over what they got going on.
Okay.
And that can lead to people kind of being not really receptive to input from people outside of their interest and shit like that. There's a diversity problem, no bullshit. That's really what it is. Bars Over Bars, I fuck with it. You make sure you do present shows for artists and shit, word. But nigga, the curation could be better. And the way that the shows are run could be smoother. And it's just a fact. You had Casso out here waiting until however many, he booked the show for Casso and had this dude, at the end of the billing. And then on top of that, it was the flow to the shit could just be smooth. And it's if you were to take outside advice, you could improve your product type shit. Or maybe bring other people in, not even in the capacity of working for you, just if you're gonna throw a show with these people, collaborate with them. And don't be worried that they're trying to take your shine. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody take your shine. That shit's internal. You know what I'm saying? It can't be taken and given away. It's yours.
Okay. So you think they could run it smoother and there's a diversity problem is what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely. Hold on, this nigga. What did you say?
It's inside. Go inside. Yeah. It's not locked. I mean,
raised his hand.
He said he wanted. Yeah, go ahead. Straight in the. Just ask my parents are in there. Yeah.
This nigga said, "Miss Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?"
I don't know. I do not run I'm not a tyrant. You don't gotta raise your hand.
You're having a serious talk, man's in the back. But okay, so curation, diversity is a problem.
Yeah.
And I think, and let me say this,
and they've got it right before. He's had shows with artists from you know what I'm saying, different areas and shit like that. He's incorporated the drill scene with the more lyrical rap scene, and it's not it's wrong every time. It's not everything he does is wrong. But at the same time, it's bro, come on, man. Be more receptive to information. That's my biggest thing, period, with just creatives, being receptive to information and being receptive to just new ideas.
Okay,
No
and they're not receptive to that, in your opinion?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, I got you. And yeah, I mean, my thoughts, I thought the interview was great. I mean, I don't know why he's upset about it, honestly, but.
Nah, I think he's upset that he feels that it was you trying to bring up old stuff to try to discredit my brand and da-da-da-da-da. And if he had handled it better, it wouldn't even have been that. It could have been an opportunity for honest discourse.
Yeah.
And then y'all could have just moved on to whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And then obviously I didn't think you acted that well. And then I cracked a couple of jokes because I mean it clearly got under his skin a little bit.
But that's
and I thought it was funny. So
and in those situations, if someone asks you some shit about some allegations like that, and then your response is to kind of tense up. If someone asks you some shit like a teachable moment. Next time someone asks you about this situation, you can just have an honest conversation. If you really fired the person that was a part of saying that, and you felt that it was inappropriate behavior, just explain the situation. Listen, someone was late for a show, someone on our team was talking crazy, and I told them I didn't agree with it. There are screenshots posted, like this is all public information. Those screenshots Adam has, they're on Facebook, they're in the reviews for your brand. I'm pretty sure that's where he got them from. Am I wrong?
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So like, bro, that shit. So like, bro, just address it and be like, instead of you get all weird like that, it makes it seem like you was on some shit. And like, to be honest, I don't know about that herpes shit. I don't know what that's about. But that whole paraplegic shit, that like seemed like you did what you were supposed to do. So like,
Debatable.
like, I mean, shit. If he said he didn't say it and he fired the team member that had access to the Bars Over Bars media page who wrote that in the group chat, and if that's what you said, that's what happened.
Anything else to add on the thing? I mean, I appreciate not everyone came out publicly, defending me. I got a lot of DMs.
Oh yeah, Pete, bro, you gotta chill.
Oh.
Pete, you gotta chill, brother.
Oh.
That's not effective, bro. Like, that's not effective.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Podcasters, you guys are both in a similar avenue, and collaboration works better than anything else, bro. So yeah, Pete, bro, chill, bro. That's just...
So what's your thoughts on prostitutes?
My thoughts are that you tried to buy them. I tried to hook you up. I tried to do you a favor. I heard the virgin rumors, bro, and then you got her mad, bro.
Okay, one thing. The virgin rumors are slander, okay? One thing.
I wasn't sure, bro. I didn't listen. I was like, listen, if it's slander, if it's not, bro, I got you, bro. I'm gonna send this shorty your way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn.
Dude, I thought you were trying to hook me up with a legitimate woman.
I also didn't know you was that freaky of a guy, dog. I didn't think you would actually hit her up on some shit, bro. I was just joking.
She hit me up. She said hi to me first. I didn't DM her.
She's a prostitute. She's gonna of course she say hi to you first.
I had no idea.
That's the funny part.
But I didn't hit her up first. That's slander.
That's said
slander.
I sent you that and it was pretty quick. You was like, yo, you're funny. And I'm like, then like the same day type shit, niggas like, you're funny. I'm like, oh, this nigga move quick, nigga. So, and I'm like, what you mean? He's like, she's prostitute. And then
he was asking prices.
No, but then not even, because then I'm asking the nigga like, yo, what happened? This nigga Adam go, dog, she blocked me. I'm like, hold on.
How a prostitute blocked you?
I'm thinking this nigga got too free. I'm like, this nigga got too freaky in the DMs. Nigga. But nah. And then the wreck shit, bro. This is where this shit get wrecked. I swear to God. Niggas didn't have the footage of niggas talking about this before the camera started, but yo, niggas was like, bro, she be getting agitated, she be getting tight, no bullshit, I swear to God. She be getting, she got an attitude, bro.
I was walking on eggshells the whole conversation. I was on the fucking clock. I was like, what? I was like, what's wrong? I was like, Jesus Christ.
So I hit her to be like in a music video type shit recently, and I'm like, yo, I said some shit like, oh, if I was trying to do a music video, would you be with it? Oh, depends. Depends on the duration of the shoot. I'm like, alright. And then I don't say nothing else, right? I don't say nothing else, just let it rock. Bro, I'm just chill. Like, the next day, I like a story. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Just scrolling through, like whatever. I like the story, keep going. Yo, I get a paragraph. Yo, first of all, why you just gonna be liking my shit if you're not even trying to buy nothing every time you hit me on some da-da-da-da-da? I'm like, yo, she's really blacking. Yo, shit was crazy, and she blacked on Adam too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout.
Man, she not her business.
Bella, oh nah, that's crazy. Fuck it. Whatever. She probably not watching that shit.
Yo, shout out to Bella. You know, book her if you want.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's
But
professional. She's
she's-
real professional, baby.
She's not playing though.
She ain't playing.
Yo,
She buy a chicken. No discount codes. Man.
literally.
If you buy her service, you gotta be ready.
Yo, if you hit her up, you need to have your cash in hand. No shit. I swear to God. Yo.
Deposit, baby.
She yelled at me for trying. I was like, yo, like, I'm thinking the interview, she go, like, you know what I'm saying? She'll be lit at Phoenix. Nigga, she do the interview, niggas be like, oh shit, she turned up. She said, nah. I'm like, oh, nah. She's not even trying to be famous. She's trying to, like, just get this chicken and fucking stay low, I guess. Hey, Stacktober. Shit.
So, next segment, because shout out to Bella. Shout out to Bella. You talk about you talk about Saxons a lot. What is
Oh,
that? What does
yeah.
that word mean to you?
Saxon comes from Anglo-Saxon, and then and then to like broaden the term, it's the term WASP, WASPS, White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. You feel me? And a lot of the time, you know what I'm saying, because the disconnect that happens between a lot of POC and white people is that when people of color speak about like, oh, white people this, white people that, they go, oh, not all white people. It's like, no, because race and class are inextricably tied in America.
Yeah.
Because of the nature of America, you know, we don't got to talk about what happened, you know, but it's like slavery. That's what happened. Because of that, white isn't just a person anymore. White represents a power structure.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So when people like, and I just do that. It's just to man, like our world has kind of been centered around like white comfortability for a long time, and it's like, and I'm just like, I don't really feel the need to like make. Like, I'm gonna talk about white people. White people be on some bullshit, I'm gonna talk about it. Asian people be on some bullshit, I'm gonna talk about it. Black people be on some bullshit, I'm gonna talk about it.
Asian people are never on bullshit.
Nah, that's not true.
What are you talking about?
The whole fucking LA riots in Korea and but in Koreatown and shit. There's tensions between the Asian and African American community. Charleston White has not helped that.
No, you're right, 100%.
Yeah.
And I was just joking, but yeah. 100%.
But no, it's not. But it's the white people be on bullshit more than anybody else. So that's why I've been talking about it so much on Twitter.
Okay, next segment. How long have you been doing music, making music? And do you want a piece of candy?
This guy, man. Oh, you know what?
That was disrespectful.
I'm not mad at these though. This guy helped me out right here. But no, making music since I was probably like, I started when I was young, probably like 14.
Yeah.
Like officially making music like 21. I turned 21. I put out Prophet 1, and yeah, I've been kind of just doing my thing since then.
Well, how old are you now?
I'm 26.
Ooh, old.
You know what I'm saying?
Old.
Nah, I'm still young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
26 is, man, I had to fight to get to 26. It felt like that shit was a struggle.
Yeah, I got you. And how many projects and stuff do you have out?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Like 5, I think.
You don't know?
It's like 5.
Way to plug yourself. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of like, the music is just kind of like an extension of what I do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is like the main thing that you do?
There's no real main thing.
Okay.
I consider myself just like, I'm a hip hop kid. All the elements of hip hop, no bullshit. I'm involved in one way or another.
Yeah. Personality maybe. Is that fair?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, right? Yeah, like you don't have to like your main thing doesn't have to be music. You could have the Twitter, you could do the electric interviews with great interviewers, you know, stuff
You know what
like
I'm saying? With you know, generational voices,
Generational.
potential agitators, you know?
What are you talking about, agitators? What are you talking about, agitators?
You stepped into the role.
Yeah, that's true. What are your favorite like rap artists?
Like from out here or just in general?
From out here. Yeah,
from out here.
Stuff. Yeah.
I like I'm a fan of like collectives and shit. I was always like watching like Dipset, G Unit, Rockefeller. So like right now, like Rebel Mafia.
Okay.
I fuck with what Rebel Mafia is doing. No bullshit. Shout out Frank, Brandon, motherfucking Super.
Okay.
Who else? Sav, Kai Drugs, Kai Bills. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all gotta get up here soon too, man. Y'all don't be getting in no trouble, so y'all be good at this podcast. No,
okay.
They don't make fun of paraplegics and all that.
Damn. So okay, when we first met, we talked about like artists blowing up, some of the problems in the city, and you talked about like Cousin Stiz, I think, and
Yes, sir.
so like, what do you think the blueprint is? Because I know you had a lot of thoughts about this. Like the blueprint is for like blowing up in the city and like how we can work together.
Yeah, I mean, Cousin Stiz kind of set a blueprint for people.
Yeah, how so?
Like, just they curate him and because before it was really just Cousin Stiz, like Tim LaRue kind of put together, like people get super emotional. Oh, he wasn't the first one to put this together, and I feel that, but like from just what I've seen, they put together that the 12 for 12 ciphers.
Yeah.
And then that was just a way to bring everybody into what was going on at the time. Like everybody that was rapping, you get them at one place. You get them to showcase their skills, and he was writing for the blog at the time too. So it's like he gets to, all right, word, you're dope. Let me write something about you. You're dope. Let me write something about you.
Okay.
Creates this community, and then you fucking work with the blog era was a big part of that too.
Okay.
No bullshit. That's kind of difficult maneuvering now because people aren't going to blogs looking for new music.
No. People don't read blogs that much nowadays anyway.
No, it's changed. Now it's reels. Everything's reels and TikToks and no bullshit.
And Twitter, you get your news from Twitter instead of going to the newspaper and stuff it's a whole different attention spans are short. It's the reels now, not the long interviews, stuff like that.
And that's kind of another curveball in terms of getting traction behind the song, because people will fall in love with 15 seconds of a song.
100%.
As opposed to the whole thing. But Stiz, they fucking put out they found they made good IP, good intellectual property. The cover was solid, the videos were all solid, and then they just promoted it properly and really just didn't get discouraged, and they just stayed consistent.
But how'd they promote it properly? What do you mean promote it properly? Just right channels?
Yeah, they were really just tapped in with the various media outlets in the city, and once again, Tim writing, being a writer for I think it was Pigeons and Planes at the time. That kind of helped because it's a pipeline. They really kind of built a infrastructure.
Okay.
No bullshit. They just kind of built their own kind of self-sustaining. They went to Roy to get it mixed. And recorded. They went to Pigeons and Planes to put that shit out and premiere it, or whatever they went to. I don't remember exactly 100%, but it's really just building that own infrastructure. People complain about oh, there's no labels in the city, so become a label. Figure out what does a label do? They fucking present you with a budget to market your content properly, get it in front of people. And they, some labels they'll have a studio for you, so make that shit for yourself, and then be consistent. And they were consistent with the quality of everything too. It wasn't the music sounded good, but the video sucked. Or the videos were great and it sounded good, or they had both and the cover art was chips, or they had everything going but they didn't promote it. It was no, consistent effort around the board in all sectors, and then setting goals and execute it. No bullshit.
They didn't just weren't lazy about one aspect. It was just consistent across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so there you go. That's a nice blueprint. So, I heard you have kids?
I have one.
You have one?
Yes.
Is she your favorite kid?
It's a boy. Nah, I don't have a daughter. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't need a daughter yet, man.
Why not? Why not?
Because, man, I feel I don't know, girl, you gotta man, I need to, be able to afford my LTC to be comfortable with having a girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't got enough guns yet to be comfortable with a girl, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. That turned me into Rambo. I'd be no. I don't know, that's just too much, bro. A girl, bro?
If she brought home a guy, you'd be
not even just, I don't know, it's just, you gotta, I don't know, I feel you gotta step it up to have girl. At least I'm not worried about this nigga becoming a stripper or something if shit go wrong. Shit, I don't know.
Would you ever do the T.I. thing if you had a daughter?
Yeah, see, no. But but his paranoia though, you see the paranoia that comes with having a daughter, that shit'll have you fucking canceling yourself on television talking about, I'm in check, gotta make sure. You see that paranoia, that shit had him stressed.
If I had a daughter, bro, whatever. If she wants to become a stripper, cool.
You say that now.
Whatever. Like honestly, we're in it's like a sex-free society now. It's like
Sex free.
not like a free liberating.
Yeah, but you see it. You see that like defeat as you're saying it. You're like, she wants to become a stripper or whatever, bro. Fuck it. Like whatever. I did the best I could. That's the stress. That's the stress already. That's the stress manifesting itself.
I don't care. No, you're seeing things. There's no stress. I don't give a fuck.
That you see. You said yeah. You see, it's a sex free society. It's free sex, whatever. Free love. Listen, if that's what she wants to do. I did my best. God damn it.
Yeah,
bro. Man.
Fine. But I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if she wants to be the new Bella prostitute, whatever. I wouldn't care.
I think you'd care.
I would not care. Would not.
Because then it's just so she, how was work? That how was work would be piercing your heart.
Plug yourself one last time.
Listen, don't be Jared Kushner. That's that's how I'm at. Don't be Jared Kushner.